got Brandon Lindop from the Beastmasters Gym in Altrincham versus George Mouyannis from the Rock Diamond Gym in Cyprus. Here's George Mouyannis, BT. So George, one of 3 fighters fighting from the Rock Diamond Gym here tonight. His brother Mouyannis and also Nicholas Christou. Both those boys fight for European titles later on. George is an up-and-coming fighter from Cyprus. I found technical ability will be really high, as was with all the kids from the Rock Diamond Gym. Kids over in Cyprus normally versed to fighting with head contact. Here in the UK, being just 12 years old, it'll be a junior Muay Thai belt. So, boxing kicks to the body, knees to the body, clinch work, usual trips, catches, throws. There'll be no head contact whatsoever. George has 6 fights so far. Good record from those 6 fights. So there we go, George Mouyannis from Rock Diamond Gym, Cyprus. And he'll be facing Brandon Lindop from the Beastmasters Gym in Altrincham. Referee Ken Fletcher calls the fighters to the centre. Start round 1, we have Brandon in the yellow and black shorts and George in the red body shield. Okay, straight away George really pushes on. And pushing Brandon back with some good hard punches and a couple of decent kicks as well. Kevin, we might have to have words and get a better camera angle next time. Good teep there from George to push him back. Okay, Brandon fires in the teep, but George counters that one. Again, it's just tit for tat in the corner, kick for kick. Yeah, much the same, just cancelling each other out in a clinch there. Again, Brandon lands that teep, but George really is countering that very well with those jumping round kicks. A good strong knee there from Brandon to finish the round, but a really good start to the round. George looking the aggressor so far. So Brandon training out of the Beastmasters Gym in Altrincham these days. Trainer Trisha McCleary. Brandon's had 16 bouts. Again, another up-and-coming fighter. He's managed to pick up a couple of British titles along the way. Fought in the IFMA World Championships recently as well. Yeah, Brandon's landing some shots. Not been massively effective on George as he pushes forward, lands in his own counters. Hard leg kick from Brandon, but an immediate body kick counter from George back as he still carries on pressing forwards. Again, good body kick counter there from Brandon. Hard leg kick from George. It's been a good round this one. Again, some good kicking there from George Mouyannis from Cyprus. Been a good round this one for me, and I'm not a judge, so don't quote me on this one. Got the boy from Cyprus really just edging a little bit at the minute. Again, tit for tat kicks. Yeah, good teep off the back foot from Brandon there. So yeah, good round this one. Probably got George a little bit more effective in those strikes, but Brandon's making those counters. He's still scoring. It really does come down to the judges and what they're seeing. So as we head into round 3, good strong body kick from George Muyannis to start off. Nice clinch work from Brandon, and a nice little turn there as well. Yeah, there's not much happening there in the clinch. Both cancelling each other out. I see Kevin just step in and break that there. Yeah. And George is pushing forward, but he really needs to let those legs go, let those kicks go. Brown kick from Brandon, and another. It's countered by George that time. That's better, pushing it back. A couple of good shots there from Brandon. Okay, he's countering those kicks. It's a better round from Brandon this one. So again, it's a pretty close fight this one. Brandon looked to land a few more cleaner shots in that round for the kicks, but George is pushing him onto the back foot every step of the way. So we've got independent judges, so just pleased that we don't have to get involved in that type of thing. And we've got fighters from all over Europe, and we like to make sure that our events are as fair as possible. So referee Kevin Fletcher calls them to the centre. This is round number 4. So sometimes known as a money round in Muay Thai. Yes, Brandon lands a scoring shot in that little exchange. A nice little turn as well. And both boxers just cancel each other out again in that clinch. Yeah, there's not much going on in that clinch. I really like Kevin to just break him out a little bit earlier. Get the boxers fighting again. And George coming forward, checks that kick, but he doesn't really land his own shot. That's better. And Brandon just happy just to sit on the ropes, use that teep kick. Again, we'll lose a bit of the camera angle there, but we can pretty much assume both boys, are just cancelling each other out there. You can't see much action going on. So George is pushing Brandon back, but he's not really landing those good Muay Thai scoring shots in that round. And we try to tell all our international teams come over. We're going to be scoring under Muay Thai rules as far as the IBMTO can, dictate it. So there's going to be more preference given to those body kicks. If you're boxing to move on back and land a scoring shot, make it clear to the judges that. You're scoring under the Muay Thai criteria. Here we go, round 5, so both boxers touch gloves. It's a nice leg kick from Brandon. Nice engaging to a clinch as well. Yeah, good little twist. But both boxers are down, so not necessarily going to score. Getting a good shot there from George, just a better body shot from him. Pushing back at a nice jumping round kick also. So both boys landing some good Muay Thai roundhouse kicks there. Again, can't see too much going on there in a clinch this angle. Good kick, yeah, but a good jumping knee. So it's going to be interesting to see which way the judges are scoring this one. Will they be scoring a body kick? Will they be scoring the counter, the catching counter? Brandon a little bit busier there with his Muay Thai techniques. Corners shouting, score! And Brandon sitting back on the ropes just using that teep kick. And that's it, there we go, time! So both boxers will go to each corner now. They'll show their respect to their trainers. It's always a nice part about Muay Thai is that mutual respect between camps. So here we go for the decision, which goes in favour of the blue corner and Brandon Lindop from Beastmaster Gym in Altrincham. So Trish McCreary holds Brandon aloft. Solans from Cyprus is questioning the decision. It's a clash of styles. Good bout.